Hi everyone, and welcome back to Join in Sketch. Today we are going to draw a sloth. So grab a pencil, an eraser, something to color with, and let's get sketching. Alright, so today for the sloth, you are going to start by drawing a circle for the head. Okay, there we go. Now you'll notice when I drew the circle for the head, I didn't draw it very close to the top or very close to the bottom of my page because I want to have some room for the arms, but I also drew it further to the left side of my page because the body of the sloth is going to come out towards the right. And the body of the sloth, when you're drawing it, is going to have more of an oval shape, but this oval shape is going to be curved. So it's not going to be like a regular style oval. You're going to give it some curve. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with the back, which is going to curve up like a very stretched out U shape, like that. And then you're going to come from here and do the tummy, and the tummy is going to be much rounder, and it's going to come out and around and attach to the back. Great. All right, so now we have our head and we have our sloth's body. Now we're going to do the arms and legs of the sloth. So how we're going to do those, because our sloth is clinging upside down to a branch, is you're going to draw a long, kind of rounded triangle shape, like the top part of a triangle shape, and it's going to be coming up this way. So how you're going to do that is you're going to come out from your circle of your head to about here, and then you're going to go up, and this part is going to be rounded because this is where his or her hand is grasping over the branch, and then it's going to come down. You see how it's thinner at the top and it's going to be wider at the bottom? So let's try that. So go up, rounded part where the hand is, and down. And when you go down, you're going to stop your line about parallel to where you started the arm line. Okay, great. Now we're going to do the back leg. So the back leg is going to be a little bit thicker, and it's going to be a little bit rounder than the front, but you're going to do the same thing. You're going to come from about the same spot where you stopped the arm, give it a little bit of space, not too much, but a little bit, and you're going to go up and in. So make it a diagonal. This is going to be rounded. Now for this one, when you come down, you're going to attach it to the bottom part of your body oval. Okay, so it's going to go up and in, rounded. Now for this one, you're going to stop the back leg about the same height as you did the front. All right, so rounded and then down and touching the bottom of your oval. All right, so now you're going to do the other side where the other arms are. And to do that, you're going to come up on an angle the same way you did this arm. And this time though, you're going to stop about the same spot as you did here. Kind of come up, and you're coming up from where your circle of your head meets the start of your oval for the body, the belly. All right, now for this one, instead of just a rounded shape, you're going to draw a circle here. Smaller kind of oval, actually. Good, because that's going to be the hands. All right, now on this side, you're going to do the same. You're going to draw a line coming up, and you're going to stop about the same place as the back leg, and you're going to draw a flattened circular oval shape. Great. Now it's a three-toed sloth, so you are going to draw 3 triangles coming out as the claws. Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now these other arms and legs are not going to show the claws because they're wrapped around the branch on the other side. Great. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do the face of your sloth. So our sloth is going to have a couple of hairs sticking out at the top. And as always, if you do not need a line, you're going to erase it here. And actually, going back to the body, we do not need this line. So we're going to erase this line here. And we don't need this line. So we're going to erase this line here. Good. All right. So now I'm just drawing back in a couple of the lines that got erased by accident. Great. Now we're going to go back to our face. So for the face of the sloth, we did the hair, and we're going to draw the nose of the sloth, which is a little oval jelly bean type black nose. And going to color that in. All right, now you're going to do the smile for our sloth, like that. Very good. All right, so the eyes, I'm going to do little dot eyes, and I'm going to put one eye here, and put the other eye here. And sloths have kind of a face mask design around their face. So what you're going to do is you are going to draw a smaller circle inside the bigger circle of your head. So you're just going to follow along with how you did the circle for the head, and you're going to draw a smaller circle in there. And they have a bit of a mask around their eyes. So what you're going to do is from the side of that inner circle, you're going to go up and around and back touching that circle. You're going to do the same with this side. You're going to go up and around and back in touching the side of the circle. Great. And we're going to give our sloth a couple of eyebrows. And now our sloth needs to be holding on to something, so we're going to give our sloth a branch. So how you're going to do that is you're going to draw a line coming up and touching the first paw and touching between the front paws and the back paws and coming out the other side, and try to give a bit of a curve to that line so it's not straight, because the branch is probably not going to be straight when you've got your sloth hanging off of it. Now you're going to do another line so we can give some thickness to a branch, because our branch is not one line, it's not that thin. All right, so give some space and draw it again, coming down to the front paws and stopping. And coming around here and stopping, and then coming out the back and following the same line pattern as the first one. There we go. Now you'll see we don't need this line because this is coming from behind. So we don't need this line right there. So we're just going to erase that and draw back in anything that was taken out that didn't need to be. Great, so now you have your sloth. And it's up to you if you would like to outline your sloth with black marker, you can do that. Or if you would like to just go ahead and start coloring your sloth, I'm going to outline my sloth with a black marker. So I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, our sloth has been outlined with black marker. Now give it a couple of seconds as always to dry before you go in and you start to erase any of the extra pencil lines that you didn't cover with black marker. And as I say, that's okay. We sometimes change things up or fix some things as we are outlining. All right, so now our sloth is all outlined. So our sloth is a brownish shade, so we're going to get some brown and start coloring. See you real soon. So there is our sloth all nice and neatly colored, and I decided to use pencil crayon for my sloth, but it's up to you if you'd like to use pencil crayon, marker, paint, whichever you have that you'd like to color your sloth in with. So there's two different types of browns you can use. The brown for the body is a bit darker. The brown for the face is a little bit lighter and more beige. And then of course you have a third brown color for the branch that your sloth is hanging from. And I like to do a different color than the body and the face because it makes it stand out. So it's all looking a little bit different. All right. Hope you all enjoyed the video today. See you real soon.